You know what they were doing in India? They were burning women. There's a process called sati, S-A-T-I. If your husband dies, he is burnt. And where he is burnt, the widow is expected to go and burn herself there as well. That's what was happening. You know what was happening here in the UK? Here in the UK, they were selling wives. You can Google this when you go home, wife selling in the UK. They would put a rope around the woman's neck and they would take her in a public place and they would auction her and sell her. You know what was happening 1400 years ago in Islam? A woman could own her own property. She could, for example, even now, if you get married and you have your own house and you have money, the husband doesn't have a right to ask for your money. That's your property. That's yours. The husband doesn't have a right to ask you that you have to bear my surname. You keep your name, I keep my name. Yeah? Yes, there are rights and responsibilities for both people in that marriage. However, at a time where women were being burnt alive, auctioned, Islam was saying, you know what? For the mothers, paradise lies under the feet of your mothers. On top of that, even now, if you look at the hadith, it says, if you raise two girls to adulthood, those two girls will be a means of you being like this with the Prophet. Which means, because the Prophet will be going in the highest ranks of paradise. So in other words, you just raising two girls to maturity is enough for you to go to paradise.